All right, David, we left off with the questions. Mrs. Schmidt has one for you.
So David, as after you've read the book, why is it necessary to go back and ask yourself questions, or as you're reading it, why do you have to ask yourself questions?
Because if you don't know what's going on, it really won't make sense until you come to a conclusion, which might not be till 3 chapters if everybody's spread out in the book.
Okay, and then are you taking a test on the book?
Yes.
Okay.
When you're done with the book, you can go on Accelerated Reader and take a test on it.
Which is a computer program?
Yes.
Okay. And are there a lot of questions about the book?
Well, it really depends on the thickness of the book. If it gets really thick, then there might be 15 or 20 questions. But if it's a really thin book, it's 5 or 10 questions.
Okay. And are they one-word answers, or sometimes do you have to type in a longer response?
You don't type anything. You just click the answer because it's A, B, or C.
Okay.
A, B, C, or D.
And are sometimes, do you find that your selections, your choices are tricky because they're actually close to the right answer?
Yes.
So if you don't read the book, it's really hard to guess the right answer. And
Yes.
see, I see head shaking because my guess is in your journey in doing this, you thought, hey, I'm just going to do this real quick. And then you thought, I better take a closer read. Who has been on that journey? You actually tried to take the test and found out, oops, this doesn't work. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, David, for your advice. Does anybody else have any advice on questioning strategies? Okay. Emily.
Like, it's sort of like David's, but if you don't understand something, go back and reread it, so that when you get to the part that you didn't understand, you actually understand it.
I see. And you, Haley?
Well, when the questions appear and you don't know which one's the right answer, you just reread the question and start from the bottom and go up, because A, it's not always right, but usually most people think that A is always right.
I see. And what's your advice, Lauren?
If you are reading a book with a lot of words and things, you should go back and always check the most important information that you think will probably be on the quiz, because it stands out.